right. So we should have already sent over an invitation for you to access our Access app, AXUS. Once you download the app, there's going to be an invitation code, and that invitation code is going to bring you to your home screen, and this will be just your personalized trip that was created by your travel advisor. At the top, you'll see our Travel Byrds logo. All of your trips will be listed below. At the very top, you'll see View Past Trips, and any of your past trips are always accessible at any time. So if you are talking to one of your friends about your amazing trip you just took and you want to tell them which hotel, but you can't remember, it's always found here. I'm going to go ahead and pop into this honeymoon at the bottom so you can get a high-level view of what to expect from this app. So at the top is going to be a high-level packing list. Then you're going to have the flights, all your transfers, all the hotels, everything in the itinerary will be here. But first, let's go directly to the bottom. You see I have itinerary highlighted, but right next to it is going to be documents. If you have sent over your passport pictures, these will be uploaded here. Any tickets to activities, that will be uploaded here, as well as any information about travel protection, travel insurance that you have purchased. All of that will also be here. The next tab is going to be guides. Your travel advisor can add guides. You can see this one has Ireland added. There are lots of information here. So if I hit the overview and then I can go to history, it gives me this long history of Ireland. If I go to snapshot, it'll give me some high level stuff. If I go back and hit see and do, I can see some sightseeing. Here's some things to see. So the reality is they're not the prettiest guides on the planet, but my goodness, I promise it has so much information here to kind of keep you updated. So maybe if you're sitting on the plane, you're curious about recreation, you can just quickly read through some of these guides. All right. Last but not least is messages. You can actually send your travel advisor a message through the app at any time. All right, back to the itinerary. Let's go to this fun part. So I'm going to click into the top here into the flight. You can see the record locator at the very, very top under the picture of United. That's going to be what you use to check into the flight. Below that, you're going to see the flight number, departure arrival times, duration, seats numbers, and even additional baggage charges below. All of this information is housed within, so you have to click within each portion to get that information. The same with the transfers, so all of your information about where to meet for your transfer, who to look for, all of that would be there. The hotel, I'll click into that quickly. It'll give you check-in and check-out times, easily accessible. It'll give you confirmation numbers, obviously all here, as well as the room category that you are signed up for. If you click on the address up top, you'll pull up Apple Maps or whatever maps are connected to your phone, and this will easily give you directions to the hotel that you're trying to get to. How cool is that? This is saying directions not available. It's because I'm in the US and I pulled up something in London, so it's hard to drive there. All right, back to the details. All of your tours are going to be listed here as well. Let's click into this one for the British Museum. Again, confirmation number up top, directions easily accessible, phone numbers for the tour company. If you arrive at the arrival location and they're not there, you'll always have this available to you. Contact information, descriptions, departure point, before you go. All of this is very easily laid out for you to review. Now, I want to go ahead and make it a point of saying that this is your travel advisor's responsibility to put together. This is not something that's automated. This is something that is very manual and takes a lot of time for them to do. And they do it while they're curating your unique vacation experience. So if any of this information is missing, just quickly reach out to your travel advisor and explain to them, I need to know the departure point. They might have overlooked something. One thing I will notice, or I will point out, is rental cars. We try to put it at the top in big, bold letters, but rental cars are typically due at pickup. So you see right here under the notes section, it says due at pickup. You will very rarely pay for those in advance. So it's just something we like to make sure that people are aware of. Anyways, you can see there's lots going on in this itinerary, so I won't click into every single thing. But at the bottom are a couple of other unique things that are a little different. During COVID, we've got the returning home thing. Sorry about the text. We've got the returning home thing, and it's going to give you all your information about the testing needed then. But we also have this really unique little what if information. And if you're domestic traveling, yours will be tailored to domestic. But this is basically going to give you some things that might happen. So you discover the airline has changed your seat. Your luggage is damaged or lost. your flight is delayed, your flight is canceled, your scheduled transportation doesn't show up, you don't love your room, whatever. This is going to give you all of those, here's the first steps to any of those problems, so you can easily understand how to go about fixing that problem or what you need from me. All right. If you have any other questions, let us know. Last but not least, I will say is every now and then we have some travelers that want to add stuff on their own, right? Maybe you just found this awesome dinner reservation and you want to snag it before it's gone. Go ahead, feel free. This button at the very, very, very top right, this little plus button, this is going to allow you to add any booking details that you want to add yourself. That way you're not sending it to the travel advisor and waiting on them to upload. You can add whatever you'd like here, and then everything is in one place at one easy time. Last but not least, next to the plus button, this is going to take you to the web version of your app. This is an easy way for you to be able to send this to any friends or family if they want to see it. You can download a PDF version, and this will always be updated as well. All right, if you have any questions about our travel app or anything else, please let your travel advisor know.